Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. DJ Dallas now to return it. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now, Murray. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They snap it to Murray. He connects downfield on 4th. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Murray here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Return starts at the 3. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
12. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud now. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
South.
From the 38. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Oh, Eric. 11. 19 Texans. Alert the hot. Buggy.
Here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here.
11. Hey, uno more. Why, Tony? Hey, uno. Hey, uno. Hey, south. 19 Texans. Alert the hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Buggy.
Throwing it again here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Ow, for tonight. 19 Texans. 11. Tonight.
Still sticking with the passing game. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 35-yard line.
Tonight.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, uno more. Here we go. Why, Tony? Hey, uno. Hey, south. 19 Texans. Tonight.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Hey, south.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. To Dell, and it's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Omaha.
1st and 10, Murray. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
1st down, Stroud. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. 30. He's at the 10. Push for the end zone. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal reeling from that interception.
Benson scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Look the hot, look the hot. Good.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And time... Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Texans. Look the hot, look the hot. Buggy.
Stroud now on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
One more. Let's go.
Now Murray on the play fake. Headed out right. He's going deep. Down it. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
And they send a man in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He touches him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Hey, uno more, uno more, uno more, uno, 9.
To the air, Stroud. Into traffic, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Why Tony?
Looking to throw, Stroud. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Stroud off the play fake. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Only quick, right?
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans are on the move here. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Wow, good tonight.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
All right.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Dameon Pierce now to return it. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. 19 Texans. Look the high, look the high.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
11. Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud now. Finding Collins. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Why Tony?
Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, uno. Hey, south. Done.
Shotgun now, first round. Chased out to his right. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Mikey Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5.
The Cardinals take over first down 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's on the move. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Mevis now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, let's go.
2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud now on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Flush down out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say the football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Mixon will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. That's low and bounces short of his man. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, Murray. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 17.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Slot man motioned over. 1st down, Stroud. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion left. That's caught for the 1st. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Thankfully, only one.
The end of the 3rd quarter.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud from the pistol. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans make it an 18-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Dallas with a return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Dallas with a return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Murray here on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the air, Murray. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18.
Texans 31.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Drive.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got Pierce. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, south.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 1st and 10 from the 41.
19 Texans. What's that? Look the hot.
Stroud off the play fake. Connection made to Dell. And he'll move the chains on that play.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Buggy.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Hey, uno more.
Back to throw, Stroud. And the defender comes away with it. Max Melton with the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Only took a 1-play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Easy. Hard. Shit.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey. Green. 2.
Now Kyler. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come on.
They snap it to Murray. He's trying another one deep. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's loaded another one up. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 2nd down. Kyler looking to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They motion the tight end over.
Come on.
1st and 10, Murray. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Ace. Hey. Omaha.
They send the tight end in motion.
Move, 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 move. That's one.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. Big gain downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Houston.